Hi everyone, it's Miss Peterson. I miss you all so much. Today for National Walking Day, I wanted to take you on a little tour of the neighborhood where I live. It's called Riverdale. It's in the Bronx in New York City. And here we go. So the first thing that I see on my walk today is something called forsythia. Now forsythia is a flower. It's yellow and it blooms in spring. Usually it's one of the first signs that we've changed from winter to spring. Over here is my apartment building. This is where I live. It's a beautiful day today. We're gonna go up the sidewalk. And when I'm walking in my neighborhood, I always stay on the sidewalk unless I have to cross the street. Here we go. I'm gonna go up the sidewalk. Across from my apartment building is a college. The campus is over there if you can see past the stoplight, or the traffic light. And the college is called Mount St. Vincent. All right. This is the front of my apartment building. And over there across the street, if you can see, are some city buses. Right? A lot of people in New York City have cars, but other people ride buses or on the train, just like they can do in Westchester, where we all go to school. All right, if I want to cross the street, the first thing I need to do is stop at the edge of the sidewalk and take a look, find a crosswalk. You see these white lines here on the road. And then I need to look across the street. I know it's probably hard to see, but I need to look at the signal. And right now I see that there's a red hand telling me to stop and wait. It's not safe to cross the street yet. Now I see the walking person, which means I can cross the street after I look both ways. So I'm going to look to my left, no cars moving. Look to my right, no cars moving. And I'm going to cross the street. There's a time, the crossing signal telling me that I have to hurry up a little bit. There's 4 seconds left. All right. Now I'm across the street from where I live. You can see there's buses right here. This is a bus stop. I'm going to show you. This is a place where you can wait to ride the bus, the city bus. It takes you further into the Bronx. You can catch the train into New York City, into Manhattan, or other places. This is what the bus stop looks like. There's a place to sit. Right? And there's a cover on top in case it's raining or snowing or windy to protect you from the weather. Over here I see a fire hydrant. A fire hydrant is used in a case of an emergency. If there's ever a fire, the fire truck pulls up and they attach the hose to the hydrant so they have a source of water to put out a fire. If you're walking and you're having a snack or you're drinking a bottle of water, right, there's a garbage can to put your garbage, any packaging that's not recyclable. And if you have a bottle or a can, right, it says bottles and cans only, you can put it in the recycling. There are also, well, they're empty right now, but these are for newspapers. People can get their newspapers, free newspapers, from these boxes here. All right, let's take a walk this way. So we're gonna head the sidewalk, right? I'm keeping safe on the sidewalk. I'm passing that bus I showed you before. It's waiting for people who might want to ride it. All right, see that sign for the College of Mount St. Vincent? I told you it was right across the street from where I live. Here's the entrance. Sunny day, sorry, it's hard to see. Another thing I have across from my building is a mailbox. This is not the type of mailbox where I get my mail. This is a mailbox where if I want to send a letter, right, I can put a stamp on my envelope and I can put it in here and someone who works for the post office will come pick it up and they will deliver it where it needs to go. All right, there's another crossing signal here. It tells me that even though I'm not crossing the street, I'm just crossing the sidewalk, it's an entrance to the college, so I have to make sure no one's driving into it. And there's the walking person, right? The walking signal, so I can go. There are buses across the street from where I live too. Lots of buses near me. A couple people are out walking today. There's someone walking their dog. I'm be sure to move over a little bit because right now we want to make sure that we do something called social distancing, which is where we give personal space to other people to make sure that we're not spreading our germs and getting anyone sick or getting ourselves sick. Right? Really important to stay safe and healthy right now. You might notice there are a lot of cars rather, parked along the street. Okay, see some more buses, people getting on and off from going to work today. A lot of the businesses in my neighborhood, just like in your neighborhoods, are closed down right now. I'm going to stay quiet for a second because the bus is a little noisy. Just walk past these buses. There's the bus driver getting on the bus. His job is to make sure people get safely to where they need to go. Over here is still the college that I told you about. It's a big campus. And here's somebody else walking, not being so safe. They need to be on the sidewalk. All right, I can see some more forsythia that I told you about before. See the beautiful yellow? There's also some pinkish purplish flowers. It's hard to tell from here. The sun is shining in my eyes. And another bus. Another bus is up ahead. Over here, oh look. I have a little squirrel in my neighborhood. Looking for something to eat. He's hopping away. All right. So we're going to keep going. There's another bus stop up ahead. And across the street from there is a pizza place. But right now, that pizza place is closed, just like our school is closed. Right? They're closed right now to try to keep people safe because they don't want anyone to get sick with a virus. And if too many people are together right now, they could spread their germs. So we're trying to keep people safe. I see a bus moving. Let's see. The bus pulling up to the stoplight. Right? And the bus actually is pulling over. Somebody looks like they might be getting on it. That's the bus stop. There's somebody getting on the bus. First she was waiting in the bus shelter, and then she got on the bus. They opened their doors and let her on. The bus is stopped right now. Oh, nope, it's gonna go because the light just turned green. Before, the light was red, so the bus had to stop. Okay, across the street is a place called Nona's Pizza. Right? I know a lot of you love to eat pizza. I was talking to one of your friends earlier who was hoping that she could have pizza today. Right? But a lot of pizza places are closed right now. And we hope that they're going to open again really soon. Right? So that we can go and get some pizza to eat. If you notice, there is another mailbox in front of the pizza place where if I want to mail a letter, I can put it in there. All right, I'm going to cross the street again. And oh, I have to look, there's the crosswalk, the end of the sidewalk. And I have to wait. The hand tells me I have to wait. I have to stop so I can be safe to cross when there's the walking person. Oh, there's the walking person. I'm gonna look to my left. No cars turning toward me. Look to my right. No cars turning toward me. Making sure the walking person is still there, and I'm gonna cross the street. We're going to go a little bit farther together because I'm going to show you there are a couple schools in my neighborhood, and just like our school, the school down the road from me is closed right now. Okay, and they hope to open again soon like we do. Oh, it's a little bumpy, my walk, I'm sorry. I see lots of, look like somebody planted some pinkish purple, maybe magenta, and some blue flowers. I see yellow daffodils. Beautiful. A little blurry, sorry. Look at that. Signs of spring in the neighborhood. All right, I see other people walking, so I'm going to move over and wait my turn to cross. Okay. I was making sure to give space, right? 6 feet apart, making sure to give space to the other people who were on the sidewalk. While I was waiting, I noticed that by this tree, on the other side of spring, some onion grass. And you might have some onion grass near you, maybe in your yard. Something that smells a little oniony. When I was a child, my neighbor and I used to pick onion grass together, and we'd make something we called it onion soup. We didn't really eat it, it was just pretend. All right, here we keep going. Up ahead in our next block, we're going to see a school that is closed right now because of coronavirus. Okay, some houses. That house has a mailbox, a different mailbox. It's not a blue one. That's a mailbox like you might have at your house where you can get your letters, right? Someone will deliver them to you. All right, oh, here on my sidewalk, they're building something. There's a sign telling you what they're working on. Making a new building in my neighborhood. I'm gonna walk under it. Stay safe. Oh, I see another fire hydrant in case the fire trucks need to use it for water. All right, I'm gonna keep going. If you've ever walked in New York City with anyone in your family, you might have walked under one of these sidewalk coverings where they're building something. Okay, here's a dentist's office. It says dental office. And you might go here, right? You might go see a dentist to get your teeth cleaned and taken care of. In the window, we have a picture of a tooth, right? It says healthy. And have healthy teeth. Right? And we can do that by brushing our teeth every day in the morning and at night and after we eat sugary foods. We want to make sure our teeth are clean so we don't get any cavities. Okay, now across the street here is a school. We're going to go take a look at that school. So I have to get to a crosswalk, very important. Make sure I cross safely. I see another bus. That's called Rail Link. That takes you to the train station if you want to ride on the train. Okay. I see that the hand at the crosswalk is telling me to wait. The red hand holding out saying, stop, don't walk yet, it's not safe. Look at all the cars. And the cars are going through the crosswalk. It is not my turn to cross. To wait for the walking person. That symbolizes that it's safe to walk. So we're gonna wait. Cars are still coming. There's a white van. All right, I see the walking person. I'm gonna double check. That car is going to stop. And stop, and I'm going across. There's the countdown. Tells me I have to cross within the time. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and I made it to the other side. So over here, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Done. Over here is a school. And this school, if you look in the parking lot, there are no cars, no buses, because this school is closed, just like Pleasantville is closed right now. Right? Just like our school is closed. We hope that we're going to open again really soon so we can all see each other. On top of this school, I see our flag. Right? This is the flag that we say Pledge of Allegiance to every morning when we're in school together. It has 50 stars for our 50 states. It has 13 stripes for our 13 original colonies that we talked about. It's still standing, it's still blowing, even though the school is closed. Oh, here I see a mail truck. And mail is always important, but super important right now that a lot of us are staying home, right? And we can't go out. So it's important that we're able to get things delivered to our house. My dad actually works for the post office, not here in Riverdale, but he works for the post office in Westchester. He's worked there since I was a little kid. Right? And he's making sure that everybody's getting their mail right now. So there's the post office across the street with all the trucks. And here is a gas station. Now a gas station is a place where you go if you need gas in your vehicle. And most vehicles these days need gas to be able to drive, to be able to move from one place to another. So there's a gas station. People put gas in their vehicle. Some more buildings. And then up ahead, I'll take you to one more place. I'll show you where I can go if I need to buy some food. I'm gonna wait for this car to pull out in front of me and make sure I'm safe. Okay. So there are a lot of restaurants on this street, but they're closed right now. Right? Lots of restaurants are closed right now because of coronavirus, and we hope that they're going to open again soon so that we can all go out to eat. But in the meantime, we're really lucky because our grocery stores are staying open to make sure that we can go out safely, maybe one person at a time, to get the groceries that we need. Oh, there's another bus. We're gonna get on right now. We're on the bus. And I need to cross 2 more times before I get to my grocery store. Got the crosswalk again. The hand is telling me, look, I'm gonna zoom in. It's telling me to wait to cross safely. So I have to wait my turn. I'm waiting, I'm being very patient. It's hard to wait sometimes. Oh, look, the walking person, I can go. Right, no cars turning. No cars coming toward me. I can cross the street. I'm gonna go quickly. And then I have one more spot where I need to cross. And this is the Riverdale Steakhouse. They are closed right now. All right. I have to wait again. I see the hand telling me to wait because there are cars coming. So I'm waiting patiently. A lot of tall apartment buildings. Oh, and look, it's time to cross. No cars turning toward me, no cars driving toward me. Here I go. Oh, that car did not wait for me to walk. That was not safe of them. I had to stop to make sure I was safe. 4, 3, 2, made it. Here's another restaurant that's not open right now. Hopefully they will open again soon. Across the street, more restaurants. All right, here's another bus station. Here you can wait if you want to take the bus. And over here is the bus schedule. It's really hard to see right now because of the sun, but it tells you the times that the buses come and where they're going to take you. We have more garbage cans for recycling, right? This one is actually for paper, mixed paper. This is for your trash. You want to make sure it doesn't end up on the ground. This is for recycling your metal, glass, plastic. We do that in our classroom. More newspapers. And up ahead, look, it's a Key Food just like we have near school. I have one in my neighborhood where I can go to get the food that I need. This will be our last stop. We won't go inside here today, but maybe another day I'll take you to the grocery store with me. So I have to be careful when I'm walking through the parking lot. I know it's hard to see because of the sun, but just like we have to do when we walk as a class, I'm gonna look and make sure that no cars are moving before I cross. Again, I know, I'm sorry, the sun is shining in my eyes. I should have worn my sunglasses today. All right, I'm gonna follow this arrow forward. Oh, I see the birds flying over Key Food. And here's Key Food, where I can go to buy the groceries that I need because Key Food, like other grocery stores, is still open. Right? So I can go there to get if I need any ingredients for the meals that I want to prepare for myself. So I hope you can see me. I'm holding the phone up to myself, so it's hard to know. I really enjoyed taking you on a walk through my neighborhood today, and I'm going to turn the phone off now and walk back home, and I'll see you soon. Bye.